And let's get onion. Why not? We're live? Wow. Okay. That is great. Hi, everyone. Okay, let's grab. Okay. Let's get parchment paper ready. Hey, welcome in to Mouse Speaks. We're live from my home kitchen. We've got some awesome recipes coming up today, a couple of really fun games, and an awesome challenge at the end. So stay tuned for a whole lot of maximum flavor. Okay, so then okay. Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yes, today's Wednesday. Yes, happy Wednesday. Today we have a whole lot of deliciousness happening, some really fun games, and a wonderful, oh, my favorite show is on. It's my favorite show too. Yes, we are going to, we're talking a lot about the holiday season. Well, we just wrapped up our Thanksgiving series, which, by the way, available. Oh, hi. Oh. So our Thanksgiving series, all the videos are available on our YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, you can catch all of our side dishes and our turkey and our ham recipe, but we have sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, all the good stuff, biscuits, cornbread, all the good stuff is available on YouTube at Maximum Flavor, and you can get all your Maximum Flavor Thanksgiving recipes on there. But yeah, we've been talking a lot about the holidays and Thanksgiving and entertaining, but you know what time it also is? It's tailgate season. So that kind of got me thinking of a little snack, and one of my favorite like tailgating snacks, or when you're entertaining, right? And you're watching, you're watching football games, or your friends are just coming over for the sake of watching the game, but people are just eating and drinking and no one's really watching the game. I started thinking about jalapeno poppers. Here's a jalapeno. And those flavors to me are extremely irresistible, but sometimes you're just not in the mood to pop an entire jalapeno in your mouth, right? So then we've been doing for holiday entertaining these little like pinwheels or puff pastry, like, pinwheels and whatnot. And I'm like, how about if we made them into like a jalapeno popper, but delicate? So they're rolled up into puff pastry dough, and you can dip them into your favorite sauce. Mine would be house-made ranch. So I'm like, let's see if that works. I've never made it, so we're gonna be making it together here in just a little bit. I'm gathering all my ingredients, and then I'm gonna show you how to make it. So welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching from. So again, welcome in. We're in my home kitchen cooking maximum flavor style. Okay. 400 degrees. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. If I was dill, here. Perfect. Okay. That. All right, guys. So today I am actually drinking an Arnold Palmer, but not with vodka in it. It's just, I have here some organic black tea, no sweetener, and some fresh lemon juice. Keeps you awake, gives you that jolt that you need. It's a diuretic, helps you cleanse and alkalines your system. So sometimes, you know, you want something to make you feel good. Sometimes you want something that's really good for you, right? So Arnold Palmer it is. Arnold, oh, I just thought it was funny for mealtime instructions, but to each his own. Oh. So anyways, chat, let me know, do you guys cook for like your tailgate get-togethers, or do you order out, or a little bit of both? Do you guys like potlucks? Everybody brings over something, or are you guys just like open up a bag of chips and dip and call it a day? Let me know. I'd love to know. 400 degrees. Yes. All right, so I have here some parchment paper. I'm going to set that aside for right now because that's for when we work with the dough. And I have here thick cut applewood smoked bacon. You want to use the thick cut stuff for something like this, because if it's too thin, you don't get that bite of the meatiness. So that's when it's important. Meanwhile, I'm going to get my skillet a little bit warm, medium heat, not too high, not crazy. Okay. So I cut them in half, and then I'm going to cut them in half horizontally. That way I am making fewer cuts and just getting the job done much quicker. Rep Blanco, welcome in. We're making a tailgate snack today because simultaneous to holiday season is also tailgate season. And obviously as we rev up into Thanksgiving, there's big games going on in Thanksgiving, and obviously in December, we go into the playoffs. So I've got you covered maximum flavor style, right? I'll take anything bacon. Me too. If bacon's not at your tailgate, are you even tailgating? So we're gonna cut up here the bacon about a 1/4 inch thick, okay, like so. Hi, Rat Blanco. Okay, 1/4 inch thick all the way through. And what I have here is 4 slices for the amount that I'm making. And this is just a few ingredients, extremely easy, but so much flavor and so much like irresistible flavors. The flavors that you want, you know, when you're tailgating, a little bit spicy, a little bit smoky. You want cheesiness going on in there. Okay, so now that we're ready to rock and roll in our pan, this is where we bring up the heat to high. Dough scraper. Okay, dough scraper works. Now I'm going to clear my cutting board because that was pork product. Okay. So what we're going to do here is crisp up our bacon. We started off with the pan not super sizzling hot because we want the moisture to slowly come out of the bacon, the fat to render. We don't want the outside to just burn up and then you're left with a semi-cooked bacon. We want it nice and crisp. So we're going to separate this so there's not bunches around. Okay. Separate it. Okay. That way it cooks evenly. And this is a perfect pan for this, guys. This is a Caraway skillet. Now, this is a non-stick, like a beautiful non-stick pan, which makes cleanup easier, but it makes cooking a lot quicker. You don't have to worry about sticking. As you can see, I'm moving around the bacon. But most importantly, this is a non-stick pan that's non-toxic. So non-stick that's non-toxic is amazing. Okay. And I think this is a perfect gift for this time of year for your friends that are wannabe chefs or are chefs, or your mom that needs that new cookware, or yourself. And if you use my link now, you can save up to 20% now, guys. Okay. All right, so we're going to move that bacon around. And once you see that it's loose all by itself like this, you can kind of leave it alone. So you see this beautiful even heat distribution? Very important. A lot of pans only get hot in the center. That is awesome. Okay, so we're going to let that work. Okay. Okay, what's the difference between using butter and ghee? Okay, well, butter and ghee, not much difference that using butter and ghee, but what's really important is the difference between using oils and ghee. So it's just a preference thing. Ghee wasn't really even used too much until recently. So I just think that, number one, everything in moderation is good. But when you're cooking, ghee is great because it has a high smoking point. Okay. But you just want to know what fats or what oils you're using for what. So, for example, now they're saying like canola oil or vegetable oil is bad. Okay. But if you're using it for what you're supposed to be using it, which is above 350 degrees Fahrenheit, you should not be absorbing that oil. When you fry in a high temperature, you do not absorb the grease. Now, if you're frying in a low temperature, you are. So it's the same as peanut oil. Peanut oil can go really, really high. It's one of the highest smoking points. But when you're deep frying something at that high temperature, once it's removed from the oil, it's not greasy. So your technique is wrong if when you're coming up, you're coming up from that oil. If it's drenched in oil, it's a temperature issue. Okay, so this is what you want to see right here. Oh, we're not on here. Okay. Meanwhile, let's grab some onion. Ooh. I'm going to move this over to this overhead cam in a second so they could see it. Okay. Overhead. Okay, so this is what you want to be seeing right here, okay? This is going to cook like this now for a couple of minutes. So it cooks all the way through. And by the way, we want this fat in the pan. This is flavor gold. It's just not cold. I forgot to put them in. Okay. Okay. So now let's work with our jalapenos. If you want it really spicy, really spicy, don't worry about this next step. But if you want to mitigate spice or something being extremely like, this is what you do. You take off the top, like so, so the stem right here, and then you roll your knife, okay? You roll your knife, pressing downward flat, and you roll out your jalapeno. This removes the seeds, okay? You see this? In one swoop, I'm removing what makes a jalapeno really spicy. And those are the veins, the core, okay, and the seeds. That's where all your spice lies. Everything else is a pepper, so you're gonna get the flavor from a pepper. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this heat right now because we're good. And there's gonna be more cooking in its own fat right there. Okay. So I'm going to make batonettes, which means little matchsticks. Okay. Little matchsticks, as thin as possible. Now, if you want that big, oh, hi, Nai, thank you for subscribing. Cries of Mankind, how's it going? Hi, great, how's it going? Welcome in. We are doing a tailgate recipe or a tailgate snack that kind of doubles for great entertaining. You don't need to use it if you're watching football or not. It's just a delicious little snack. You can also use it, you know, as a Thanksgiving appetizer. I was just thinking, this morning I was thinking, I'm watching a super messed up movie. Ooh, which one? There's a lot of those out there. This morning I was just thinking, hey, okay, we're talking about entertaining recipes, and we're talking about Thanksgiving, we're talking about Christmas recipes, and I'm like, you know what else is going on? It's tailgate season, guys. So I'm mincing up jalapeno. I just deveined the jalapeno. I took out the core, I took out the seeds, and now I'm just mincing this up. We crisped up some thick cut applewood smoked bacon. Okay. If you like the pepper flavor, don't mince this up too much. Just, I would keep the pepper pieces a little bit larger. See, I need a little bit more here. Let's do a little more. So let's roll it out, roll it out. Okay. There we go. This one came out really clean. Okay. So we were just discussing that the heat really lies heavily on the core, the veins of the jalapeno, and the seeds. If you just want the flavor of the jalapeno, what you do is remove all that and you just get that delicious peppery flavor. And then you might ask, well, what's the difference then between a green bell pepper and a jalapeno? More intense flavor. Definitely more intense flavor. Okay, so let's finish mincing this up. This is awesome. Anyways, guys, what's in your cup this morning or this afternoon or this evening? I said earlier I'm drinking an Arnold Palmer. I got an organic black tea, black iced tea here, with fresh lemon juice. Ooh. Remove the insides and give it a good char. Ooh, that's a great idea. I wish I would have done that before I started mincing these jalapenos. Okay, this is about right. Okay, dough scraper. Let's roll. This is going to go into my pan with the bacon fat. This is going to go down right in there. Love, love, love. And now I'm going to take a little bit of sweet onion. I'm going to put that down. And garlic, just a tad. This is good. So now here we have bacon in its own bacon fat, jalapeno, sweet onion, and a touch of garlic. That's it. So, actually, we'll leave that there. Let's leave that there. I turned off the heat. And now the onion and the jalapenos a little bit, we took that edge off, a little bit translucent. Not caramelized or anything, just translucent, which is good. Okay. I've seen some messed up things, but this movie takes a cake. I have sweet tea. I had Asiago cheese bagel with melted Kobe Jack cheese inside and chorizo. Sounds delicious, but the suspense is killing me about the movie that you're watching. Can you please tell me what movie you're watching? Cheap Thrills, a movie called Cheap Thrills. Okay, never heard of it. All right, so I am using these crescent dough sheets. These guys get me out of a bind all the time. When I'm thinking of something quick to whip up, we've done caramelized onion, fig, and goat cheese before. We've done like little pizza pinwheels. I'm sure you guys have all done that before as well. Let me see. Okay, all right. Here we go. I'm gonna unroll the sheet like this. Okay. And obviously, if you're making more, it's about a very rich couple that offer a large amount of money to. But as the night progresses, the money amounts and the tasks get more and more disturbing. Oh, that sounds like a familiar plot. I've seen a version of that movie often. Seen it a couple times. And the tasks aren't so disturbing, so maybe this is why this one takes the cake. Okay. Okay. So if there's like a little, what can I say? Like a thread, any pieces or creases, you don't want holes in it, but it's okay because as it bakes, it'll kind of just come together. Okay. I'm not going to move this whole pan, so let me get a smaller bowl. I'm going to now scoop up my mixture from the pan so I could work with it. Let's see if this might be a good idea. Oh yeah, perfect. I don't want all the oil. I want some of the oil, but not all the oil. There's so much flavor in this. Imagine bacon, jalapeno, onion, all of this. So good. And so much more delicate to eat than biting into a whole jalapeno. I always think when I'm entertaining, how would my guests feel? Sometimes you have a drink in hand, you're having a conversation, you're greeting people. So imagine if you had to worry, okay, about biting into a squishy jalapeno. Sometimes they're bacon wrapped, right? So this is like the best of both worlds. Okay, so I'm going to, actually, while that cools down, I'm going to make our cream cheese mixture. The inside of a jalapeno popper is always cream cheese. Some better recipes have, I guess, a mixture of other cheeses as well. Okay, so let's set this aside here. So here I just shredded. You can see it's really, really nice and thick. Some cheese here. I got Colby Jack and cheddar. Let's see. There we go. Let's do that. We're going to have to get our hands in there. Ooh. Ah. Okay, I could see why that takes the cake. Yeah, that's too much for me. Okay, so let's mix the cream cheese with the shredded cheese. You can use whatever, whatever your favorite cheeses are, by the way. Now, the cream cheese is what's going to melt really nicely, and it's going to bring together the bacon, the jalapeno, all of that. Okay, so the way that you fold the cheese in like this, okay, is kind of like how you knead bread. Okay. If you want a little edgier, like cheese, feel free to use goat cheese as well. This would take the place of the cream cheese, and it adds more flavor for those of you that are goat cheese lovers. But this has more of a traditional flavor profile. Have you ever seen a movie called Bitter Feast? No, actually no. Cream cheese and brie inside a jalapeno. Oh, yes, brie is another wonderful one. Yep. Let me wash my hands real quick. Only for them to get dirty again, but here we go. Okay, so this is where it's going to get a bit tricky. We're going to roll this up. So what I'm going to do is try to make as much. Oh, here we go. It kind of just happened organically. That's great. We're just going to dollop this around like this. So if it makes kind of like these ropes, like rope shape, that's perfect. We want to stay away from the edges because we're going to, again, roll this up kind of like a cinnamon bun or a cinnamon roll. Yep, this is good. Okay, let's move this. Okay, so now I'm going to take that bacon and jalapeno mixture here. Do we have the close-up cam available? So you guys could really see how we're spooning this around here. Get real nice and low for them. Okay, this way. So you see, you have the cream cheese. Can we go? We have the cream cheese, the shredded cheddar and Colby Jack, jalapeno, onion, all of that's on there, on our puff pastry. Okay, awesome. Beautiful. So now we're going to roll it up. Okay, like so, and this is why working on an actual like parchment is so much easier, because if this gets caught up into your wooden cutting board or whatever type of board you're using, it's worse to like scrape up. Okay, so we kind of just press our log. You don't have to press it that much because we want this to be free form. So here I have my muffin tin. Okay. This is what we're going to cut them into, let's say 1-inch rolls. And these are going to grow and expand and goo all over. So we're just going to put them right into the greased up muffin tin. And then you want to make sure that you kind of open up the top, because as we run our knife through this, we're squishing it. So we want it to kind of stick to that circular shape. Oh yeah, this is awesome. And these will bake really quick because the actual dough is very thin. So we're going to go at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Let's see, I think we could get one more in there. One more. Yeah, this is good. Okay. And this one, let's just put it in there. Why not? Okay. And working on parchment means now you have a clean surface. Okay. Let's go to the oven. Okay, we're going to go to the oven right now. 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It goes in. Okay. All right, now meanwhile, that's going to bake. I want to know, guys, chat, let me know what's your favorite dipping sauce, okay? And I mean dipping sauce for fun snacks like this. I think ranch is king. Some people love honey mustard. Some people love ketchup. Some people, let me know. What do you really enjoy dipping your stuff in? And I mean chicken tenders. I mean fries, cane sauce. Oh, well, now we're getting super specific. Blue cheese. This would be super good with blue cheese, actually. Korean, Mongolian barbecue, buffalo. That's my problem. I love sauces. I'd probably get out a bit of everything and put it on. Yes. Oh, Nikki510, welcome in. It's good to see you on here. We just made a puff pastry, basically a jalapeno popper, but rolled up in puff pastry. I need sauce at all times. Yes, me too. So whenever you're thinking smoky, like smoky and spicy, you want something to cool it down, which is why ranch is so popular. It's so loved. Sesame ginger teriyaki depends on what it's being dipped, really. That's true, exactly. But I'm talking about like these little fun snacks. Like let's say you're talking mozzarella sticks, chicken nuggets, this, jalapeno popper. There's this book for those of you that want to nerd out or are ever interested in how our taste buds actually work. And it's called The Physiology of Taste. And I've really built a career from this book and my philosophy of cooking, which is maximum flavor. But it's really biological. It's a physiological reaction that we have when we try things. So there's certain flavor profiles. I mean, there's many flavor profiles that when put together kind of create these, I call them flavor fireworks. It sends endorphins to your brain. And then all of a sudden you're like, it's slightly euphoric, okay? And it's not by accident. It's not happenstance. It's a reaction that we have when certain notes on our palates are touched. So something spicy and smoky combined with something that cools it down, like ranch, and it's herbaceous and cool. Again, that contrast, we're like, wow, this was delicious. And once we have it once, we're gonna want it over and over and over again. Ranch mixed with hot sauce. Yes, spicy ranch. I love that. So speaking of ranch, let's make our own ranch right now. I have here some buttermilk. Now you can make ranch however you feel like making ranch, okay? Ranch and barbecue. I've never tried that, but I've seen a lot of people do that. We'll start with a little bit of buttermilk. I've seen a lot of recipes for ranch that are strict buttermilk. I have some that are sour cream, creme fraiche. I'm adding a little bit of mayonnaise to my buttermilk. I need a little bit more body in mine. So buttermilk and mayo is the perfect mixture for me for ranch. Then I have my ranch seasoning. Okay, use your favorite ranch seasoning. Onion powder, garlic powder, dill, parsley. Okay. I like a little extra dill in mine because that's the actual cooling spice that's in there. That's what makes ranch ranch, if you will. Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more buttermilk on here. Yeah, just a little bit more. I like it a little thinned out. Okay. Okay. I love, chat, I love all those variations of ranch that you guys gave me. But the first one I'm gonna try is gonna be barbecue ranch because I've never tried that before. For steak, I like to mix garlic butter with a runny egg yolk. Yum, yes, yes. Okay, so let's give this a try. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's real good. I still want more dill in there though. And I'm going to thin it down even more. Chat, and for those of you that love ranch, can you let me know what's a more important flavor profile in your ranch? Is it dill or is it that onion? You know, those are the two dominant flavors in ranch. The onion powder that goes in, so you want to use a good quality onion powder or maybe one that's not been on in your pantry or in your cabinet for years and years. Let's see, where did I put that? Where did I put my dill? Here we go, a little more dill, and now I'm going to add a little bit of fresh parsley as well. Yeah, spices, dried spices in general, they kind of die out the longer they sit in our pantry. Even if we never opened them before, they'll just get less and less pungent or less and less flavorful. So when a recipe calls, as an example, a tablespoon of onion powder, if that onion powder has been sitting in your pantry for 2 years, you're going to need a whole lot more of it. Fresh parsley, just because we want that herbaceousness. Let's wake it up. Here we go. Definitely the dill. Yep, it's the dill for me. Here we go. That is great, 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 great. Clean this up. Let's see, it might need a little lemon juice. Watch, this is going to turn out to be like the best ranch I've ever had. Let's try this again. Oh yeah. A little squeeze of lemon, just a little. That's about 5 drops. Oh yeah, that's great. And now I'm going to get a small receptacle for my dipping sauce. Sometimes I'll make hot ranch and cut up the scorpion pepper and throw it in. Scorpion pepper. Oh, I'm afraid of any hot sauces or pepper names that start like that. Ghost pepper, scorpion pepper. We did a hot sauce challenge with my kitchen fairies, also known as my producers, and it was pretty bad. They ended up having a hot sauce that was like level 10, which is all too much, and they did like a whole swig, a whole shot of that hot sauce. I think that game you could buy that on Amazon and play a game. Oof. But is scorpion pepper worse than ghost pepper? I'm not familiar with it. Okay, let me know. Okay, so now I'm gonna get, let's see, I think I want a wooden plate. No, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so anyways, guys, what's in your cup this morning, this afternoon? I told you I'm drinking black iced tea, no sweetener today, and fresh lemon juice. It's a play on an Arnold Palmer, or what I like to call a less fun Arnold Palmer. If I had sweet tea, vodka in here, it would be a fun Arnold Palmer. So, okay, let's check. There's only been a few minutes, but believe it or not, our pinwheels are probably close to being done. Scorpion peppers are supposed to be a little bit hotter depending upon the variety you use. My second cup of coffee, yes, mom life, second cup of coffee. I've already had 2 cups of coffee. Hotter than ghost peppers. Lord, okay, I can't even fathom like having something hotter than a ghost pepper. Okay, these are looking nice. Oh yeah, can we look oven cam? Let's see, I'm gonna show you. Let's see, they're working. We've got just maybe 2 minutes and we're good. Okay. So while we wait for I want to talk about something that for those of us entertaining this holiday season, we kind of dread. The cleaning that comes with it. Overhead cam, I'm going to show you the importance, okay, of working with a non-stick, but this is awesome because it's non-toxic. So we crisped up some bacon. We cooked onion, pepper in there with the bacon, okay, and a little bit of garlic. There's nothing stuck to this pan. And so now while we're waiting for our little pinwheels to finish cooking, I'm going to wash this pan. And I'm going to attempt to do this now because I know I could probably wash it in under a minute. Okay, so we did this challenge already, but I want to do this again so you can see what a time saver this is and what an awesome pan our friends at Caraway have really created. So Let's go. I'm going to start now. Let's see. Soap goes down. Sponge, sponge, sponge. Soap. There's nothing stuck to the bottom sides or anything. So my sponge full of soap is just gliding through the pan. Okay? So I don't have to waste all my energy or elbow grease that I have. I could spend it on actually cooking, making something delicious, or holding my drink versus washing. Okay? Okay, how many seconds has that been? 40 seconds, guys. Let's hold this up. I haven't even dried the pan yet. That's it. It's clean. Okay, so I'm going to get paper towel and dry this up. It's good as new. And I didn't kill myself trying to wash or scrape whatever stuck to the bottom of the pan. Here we go. We're ready. On to the next one. Okay, so let's check up on our pinwheels. Yep, we're ready. So that means let's set up here. Check this out, guys. This is amazing. In just a few minutes, we have created an awesome tailgate snack. Okay, but not just tailgate. Again, if we're hosting, this is a perfect bite. Tons of flavor. It's cheesy, it's spicy, it's smoky. It's all the things. I'm gonna just clean the oil that's on the outside here. Oh yeah. Let's record this because this is just too good. Oh yeah. Love, love, love. Okay. I want a bite. Yes. So again, we used puff pastry. I used Pillsbury dough sheets. We cooked up some bacon, jalapeno, onion, garlic, a little bit of cream cheese to bind it all together. We got some shredded Colby Jack and cheddar cheese, rolled it up like a cinnamon roll, okay? And we baked it in a muffin pan. Then we made our own homemade ranch. So let's get a knife. This one's looking like my favorite one right here. Didn't stick, so that's perfect. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This looks great. So now we put them, I'll put 3. Oh, here we go. That's it. We'll save the rest for the team after. I'm going to show you guys up close now in a second. Here you have it. Jalapeno popover pinwheels, cheesy, smoky, spicy, homemade ranch on this side. This, guys, do this at your next tailgate. Do it for Thanksgiving, like a Thanksgiving appetizer. Pre-cam, perfect. Okay, go, do it. Yes. Pillsbury dough sheets, crispy applewood smoked thick cut bacon, jalapeno, onion, garlic, all wrapped up with cream cheese, Colby Jack cheese, cheddar cheese, and you got that good dippage with our homemade ranch, okay? That's a tailgate done maximum flavor style, okay? Or a Thanksgiving appetizer. You're doing it again? One more time. All right, let's do it one more time. Okay. Okay, so let's talk back about the benefits of drinking black tea and lemon juice, guys. We don't just talk about just delicious things. We talk about real life, good for you things. So black tea, diuretic, helps you get out impurities, gives you that caffeine jolt that you would get from coffee. Okay, so fresh lemon juice in there helps alkaline your system. This is like having a Red Bull, but just think a Red Bull that cleanses out, like cleanses you out. Fantastic. I would say since we're in the part of the year that we're indulging, and let's kind of balance things out with here and there. Drink a little tea here and there, drink a little lemon water here and there to help get out all that indulging things, you know. Let's give this a try, huh? Okay. Oh, let's do this for social. So, okay. This is the next tailgate snack you have to make. Again, make this at your next tailgate. Okay. So here we have here we have a jalapeno popper pinwheel dipped in ranch. Let's give it a try. Oh my God, guys. Who's into jalapeno poppers? This is a thing. This is such a thing. Oh my Lord. I didn't even think this was going to be this good. Wow.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I know.
Look at that.
It's very
Can we get
hot.
an overhead real quick?
H.H. Otero, welcome
Overhead
in.
real quick?
Overhead.
Overhead real quick, please. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
Woo! Looks amazing. All right, let's dip
Okay,
this in.
dip.
Look at that cheese.
It's popping it. Look at this. We didn't lie when we said pop. Yes.
Let me get a good amount.
Yes. I can't believe they're that good.
Mmm.
Right? High five. Yes.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, take it to them. Wow, guys. Okay, H.H. Otero, welcome in. So this morning, I woke up and I was thinking, guys, you know, it's Thanksgiving season, obviously. It's holiday season. It's entertaining season. All of it. Fairy robbery, yes. But you know what? It also is tailgate season. And, you know, oftentimes there's a house divided. Some people go to tailgates to watch the games, and most people go to eat the snacks, right? So I'm like, this doubles as a Thanksgiving appetizer. When people are coming over, this is an appetizer. This is great, but it's also tailgate season, so this is an awesome tailgate snack. So inspired by the jalapeno popper. Jalapeno poppers are a loved appetizer for tailgate or in barbecue spots, but let's face it, sometimes we don't want to bite into a whole jalapeno, and then, you know, you have your drink in hand and you're not biting into a whole jalapeno. You're not sure if it's super spicy. So I'm like, let's get those like irresistible tailgate flavors or those irresistible jalapeno popper flavors, but let's wrap them in a pinwheel. And we have this magical pinwheel. So now you can mitigate that whole biting into a jalapeno. We have jalapenos in here, crispy bacon, cream cheese with Colby Jack cheese, cheddar cheese, and it's slightly spicy, slightly smoky, cheesy, buttery. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, too good, too good. Guys, we have an amazing stream coming up for you today. A great recipe that you're actually going to use. Couple of chef hacks in there, some fun games, and an awesome challenge. So thanks for joining us today. You know, it's going to be great. Also, if you love this stream, please share it with others. Share, subscribe, follow, do the whole bit. And if you're an Amazon Prime member and you're here on Twitch, remember you have a free sub. So sub, thank you. All right, let's go. What do we got? What do we have next here, guys?
Got a little game for you.
A little game.
Little game. Something light.
Okay.
You're going to be taking these flags. Here we have a green flag and a red flag.
A green flag and a red flag.
And I am going to be reading to you some prompts.
Okay.
And it is up to you're going to throw up the green flag or the red flag, depending how you feel about said prompts.
Okay. So green flag meaning yes or?
Green flag meaning it's a good characteristic trait. Red flag
Okay.
meaning that who does that?
Okay. Got it. Okay. Let
Okay.
me go. Let me go like
Are you
this.
ready?
Okay. Oh,
Hold
I
them both-
love this. Okay.
Hold them both in your hand and make sure you wave it up high and proud, and you got to tell us why.
Okay.
Make sure you're in vertical frame. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
This is hilarious. Okay.
They swirl their drink for dramatic effect.
So annoying.
They lick their spoon clean after baking.
Oh, so annoying.
They think charcuterie boards are adult Lunchables.
Give me a green flag. What is this?
They take photos of your food before you can eat it.
That means that they love food as much as me. So let's. All right.
They say they're a foodie, but only eat chicken tenders at every restaurant.
Oh, I hate that. Yes.
They only drink iced coffee, even in winter.
That's a preference. I could deal with that.
They microwave seafood in the workplace.
Oh no.
They can't finish a meal without a dessert.
I can't finish a meal without a dessert either, even if I'm having like a piece of chocolate.
They watch cooking shows to quote unquote impress their future partners.
Yeah. Yes. Cooking is a life skill. It's not like extra. It's a life skill. So
No,
yes.
but their sole motivation is to impress a future partner.
Oh, but okay, but A
Still
for
be
effort.
fun.
Okay, A for effort.
Okay. Okay, here's a loaded one. They call you chef even if you're not cooking.
That's out of respect. My parents, well, not my parents, my dad will call me chef in my house outside of the restaurant. So,
Okay. They send you food videos all day.
again, enthusiastic. So we share the same love, I guess.
Okay, final one here. They subscribe to Chef Adrian on Twitch.
Oh, green flag. Hello. Please subscribe on Twitch. Yes.
Okay.
Wave this everywhere.
That was green flag, red flag.
Oh, I love this game.
It was pretty fun,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
We should do that again.
Yeah. I'm going to.
It's
So what's
almost
next?
1 o'clock, by the way.
Oh, thank you for the reminder. Okay.
Yeah.
We're still good.
So I don't know what you
What's
wanna do
next
timing-wise.
while I'm eating this?
We have some world records to break, apparently.
Okay. Let's do the next game. This is so good. I've never finished one whole thing on the stream that we've made. And I'm going to finish this because it's that good. Wow. I wish you guys could try this right now because it's that good.
Let's go with this one first. Okay,
Okay.
we have 2 world records we're going to be attempting to break. 2 of them, 2 different ones.
2 different ones.
Yes. Your first world record
Okay.
is the most
Let's remove
amount.
this.
Should remove that, right? Just
Yeah,
take it
yeah.
out and put it in leave it in the carton. Oh my days! I don't want to
Oh,
drop
here.
them. Imagine I drop them. We can't even
No,
play. We
this-
can't even play the game
My
anymore.
savage ways
Oh,
were.
actually,
This always happens. Oh, we'll just leave it there because that's going to be worse.
it's okay. We're
Yeah.
still in it.
Okay.
Okay. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2,
That should be 30.
30.
No, is it? Yeah, 5 times 6 is 30.
Ooh. You
Right.
have.
There should be another one of these.
Yeah, we need another one. So
Yeah.
we are going to be attempting to crack the most amount of eggs in 1 minute with one hand.
Oh, one hand?
One hand only. Crack the
Oh,
most amount of
okay.
eggs in 1 minute.
So we're gonna need a bowl, right? So
Yes. So your goal here
okay.
is, oh my gosh, more eggs.
What? You said you're gonna need a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of eggs.
So, 1 second. Let's take these out. Holy smokes, guys, this is a lot of eggs. Oh, one of them came broken again. Anyways,
Okay.
egg test.
Ecstatic. That's great. Okay. Okay.
How do you want to do this?
So
Do you have a
I'm.
preference for where they're at, like layered wise?
No, I'll move them. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's gonna take.
So, you have to crack as many eggs as you can with one hand in 1 minute. If you get any eggshell in this, that is a null and void challenge. You lose the challenge. 1 minute is on the clock. Okay. Here's
Well, wait. Then I have to get a receptacle for the shells, right?
what is a receptacle? What does that mean?
What is a receptacle? English class.
What does
Where
that
the
mean?
shells go. So
Mm.
let's see.
You want a bigger bowl?
That. Okay, we'll try. We'll just try to do this, and
So-
eventually I'll just go into the sink.
Are you curious to know how many eggs you actually have to crack to break the world record?
What is it?
Professional egg cracker. Yeah. This
Professional-
is
There's so many jokes in this. There's a lot of jokes in here.
this is a tough little challenge.
Okay,
You have to crack 33 eggs in 1 minute.
33 in 1 minute with one hand and no shells. Oh,
One hand,
okay.
no shells.
Let's go. Let's try this.
Okay.
What's the time limit? 1 minute. So
1
we got,
minute. We'll have it up
we
on
have
the clock.
1 minute to crack as many eggs as we can with one hand, no shells. Let's see. Compost. That's a good one.
Are you
Okay,
ready?
Let's try to break this record.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. That's right.
Ah, damn. There it is.
The eggshell. The eggshell got you.
The
How many
egg-
did you even get before?
I don't know.
Oh
Not
my.
even 10, probably.
Yes, 10. You had about 13 on there.
Ah.
But there was 15 on the clock left.
No.
32 is that crazy?
That is crazy without shells and
What do
one
you-
hand.
Who do you
I need
think?
to try this again. I'm competitive. This is gonna ruin my whole day.
You want to try it again?
Yes.
We can try it again.
Let's go again. I need to at least give this one more shot. Okay, we need to save this because this is too many eggs. Too.
Giant omelet time. Somebody said excellent.
Die Hard Medifin, hi, welcome in. We're trying to break a record and I just got caught at, what was it, 13? Did you say 13?
13.
13 eggs.
13 eggs.
Ew.
Chef is making eggs for days after this? Yes, honestly. We're going to be doing something with eggs. Egg something.
Creme brulee, people.
Little creme brulee action.
Eggnog.
What do you think the... Oh, that's hilarious. What do you think the guy who broke this record, his profession is?
I don't know.
He's got to be some kind of baker, right? Or
No, bakers
maybe a
aren't out there
breakfast
trying to, they're not trying to be cracking eggs with one hand.
No, it was somebody in the kitchen.
Okay.
I looked it up.
Okay.
I need to
Well,
double
we
check
need to
this.
double check that because I'm very curious. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
try this again. Let's see at least. No.
Oh,
wait,
sorry, I
wait,
moved this
wait.
for no reason. Let's get this out of throw
Yeah.
this away. for you,
Okay.
So we can attempt this
Ah,
again.
Excuse me, not. Okay. One more. I got to get this out of my system because I won't be able to focus after this.
Let's try for a personal record. Let's try to get more than 13.
Okay. Let's go. That's what I mean. Okay. Start again.
Are you ready?
All right. Go.
3, 2, 1. Let's get cracking.
And what was the time, out of curiosity, on that?
For your
don't remember?
13?
Yeah.
You had 13 with 15 seconds left.
Okay. Oh, that didn't go in, so thank God. Okay.
Chef needs 32 in 1 minute to break a world record. 3, 2, 1. Ah, no buzzer. Oh, actually, no. I'll count that one. How many did we get in here? Oh my gosh.
At least better than 13.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I'm counting eggshells. Look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 eggs.
Okay, we broke our own record.
16 eggs in 1 minute. She needed 32, guys.
Ah,
32 is
oh, Lord. That is way, that
insane.
is insane.
How many? Do you think he was like cracking? Like he had in one hand, he was like cracking like 5 eggs at a time.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2 eggs
All
at a
right,
time. All right,
you
let's get
guys
this
got
egg out
me.
of here.
And now I know for sure there's no chance for me to break that record. There's no chance. 0. And I'm okay with that. I
Hey.
wasn't okay with it at the beginning. But
Some records weren't meant to be broken.
oh, there you go.
But I think we have one that I'm fairly confident in you that you can achieve
Really?
this next one. Yes. We have scoured the entire internet in
Okay.
search of this. I had
Okay.
to we went back to our drawing board in our office,
Uh-huh.
the producers and I, and we said, "Hey, we want to break a world record. We want to go in the history books as the first live streaming chef to break a world record."
Okay.
And I think we found the one for you.
You found the one. Because this one definitely was not the one for me.
This one was hard. I just wanted to see you do this. You need to do
I
an
told you you had
ambidextrous for that egg challenge.
I feel
Maybe you could be crack. But it's
yeah,
only
but you
one
said
hand.
one hand.
Yeah.
It was one hand. You see what I mean? I feel like you have way too much fun on this stream. Like way too much. Like coming up with these type of things.
Yeah.
It's-
It's we go back and we say how do we
Stump me.
one up you every single
Uh-huh.
time? One hand at a time? No, you have to only go one hand. So if you're going right hand, it's only right hand. Let's move
Okay.
these eggs out of here.
Okay, so
Sorry about this.
let's go.
Okay.
Let's see what you guys got up your sleeves for this one.
So
Okay.
for our next challenge, let me just get things lined up.
This is already good. When you start off with donuts like this is already fun. Okay. I like what you're working with.
We have scoured the internet all over to find a world record that we want to attempt and accomplish on this live stream. Okay?
Okay.
So, the one that we found is the world record, and this is going to sound very silly,
Okay.
but the world record for the most amount of donuts stacked in 1 minute blindfolded. Look it up, guys. It's a real,
Okay.
it's a real world
This is
record.
real, or are you trying to make me look stupid?
No, this is a real world record. They did it on one of the late night talk shows.
Okay.
Did it with the Guinness Book of World Records
So
lady.
stacking donuts
Blindfolded in 1 minute. What is the record?
What's the record?
The record is 9. So in front of you, we have 12 Krispy Kreme donuts.
Okay.
Now, as you all know, not every donut is created equal.
Right.
So it gets a little bit challenging. You have to feel it out with your hands.
So I could use both hands?
Yes, you can use both hands. You're just not
Okay.
allowed to use your sight. So
Okay.
if you want, you can get them out of the container, and then we'll move the container for you.
No, let's leave them in the container. Because I
Right.
feel like it's easier to grab. I'm blindfolded.
I'm just worried about framing wise when we go.
Oh, so
main.
you want to
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
make it more difficult for me.
Yes, yes,
Got
yes. Well, not difficult, but you know.
it. 9 is lightweight. No.
9 is lightweight, but
Look at
you know what's
this.
crazy is that the record is 9 for an adult and 10 for a kid,
A kid.
which
okay.
is kind of crazy, but you know. Anyways, let's look at the mainframe and let's do the intro for this.
Okay.
We are going to be attempting to break a world record.
So let's break a world record.
One more time.
Let's break a world record.
Okay. Let's have the timer go to 1 minute. Let's put the time up when we can. I'll count you down, Adrian.
Remember, you have to let me fix my makeup after this.
We'll do. We might attempt it 3 times. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Wait, let me feel. Okay. Now I know where I'm at. Okay.
Okay, let's break a world record in 3, 2, 1, go.
This is worse than butter Jenga.
It's up there with it.
I lost a donut.
Now, for it to be a world record, it needs to stand on its own 4 or 5 seconds.
Ha, I already ruined it.
Feel it out. Feel it out.
Come on, no.
Ten seconds. 5,
Come on.
4, 3, 2.
No. What did I even have?
You had about 11 on there.
Oh my God. There's no way. You can't do this.
You want to do it again? We can do it
Okay.
again.
Let's go one more time. You guys when this stream is over, you're going to catch me over here practicing this type of thing. Like done.
We're shooting for the world record today. I don't care how many times we're going to do it. We're going to get that world record.
You know what it is that they're not flat.
Yeah. Not
So-
all donuts are created equal.
There's no way.
Okay. Here we go. I'll count you down.
Let's just entertain the thought of this, but this is not really a thing. Okay, hold on. Let me feel my way. Ah, okay,
All right. Let's break a world record in 3,
okay.
2, 1, go. Just under 30 seconds.
Touch, touch. No! All right. Damn. Okay, that's it.
You don't want to try it
world
one more
records
time?
for Adri today. Well, what did I even have?
You had 10.
No.
That was the 11th donut that fell.
I thought like I had a reference point. I had my finger as a reference point.
How did that happen?
How?
You gotta hold them together and make sure that they don't fall, and then
Okay.
center yourself from the base up.
I can't.
I think you can. Let's go one more.
One more?
One
my
more.
nerves are rattled now. I'm
We
like
can do this.
I can't. This is guys.
When you get this, don't worry. We're calling the Guinness Book of World Records. They'll be over here.
If I find out that this was BS and you guys were just having fun with me,
Oh, fake world records. Here we go. Last attempt.
wait.
Are you ready?
I gotta get. Okay.
The final attempt. Let's
Okay.
break a world record in 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on. Hold it like he said. Hold it like he said. Come on. Don't. Where are they? What's the time?
Just under 30 seconds.
One, two.
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry. You can fix it. Oh.
No. How many was that?
It was 10, but it didn't stand on its own.
All right, okay. That's it. I think we got.
We've lost the donut challenge.
But we need to try this again. You need to bring this back again on another stream. I will do this.
Guys, if you think we should try it without a blindfold and see if it's even possible, I think it's possible without a blindfold.
Oh, that's a great. Let's just try that.
Go ahead.
Without a blindfold. Let's
Go
see
ahead.
if it's even. Okay. Well, if you see, you could see the ones that are like fatter on one side, so you wouldn't even pick that. Like, look, this one's huge, like on this side and flat on the other. So I would go for the ones that are flatter. Super makes a difference. What do we have here?
You have 9.
Okay, but I held up for seconds.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes, it's possible without a blindfold.
without the blindfold possible.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Let me bring the box back. We'll
Okay,
package
I'm
these
gonna
up.
go check my makeup,
Yeah.
and I'll be right back. Mute me for right now.
Here, let me get your mic. I'll
Okay.
mute you.
Ah,
You are muted. I can
Okay.
hold it if you want.
let me go.
Thank you, Vicky.
I'll be right there.
Okay, guys. So that was attempting to break a world record. What did we think about that? Was that a fun one? Should we do that again? I always I wanted her to I really wanted her to get that one, but I don't know. We got to bring that back. We got to run it back, do it again. That one's super gettable. Why did the donut go to the dentist? Because it needed a filling. All right, buddy. You and your dad jokes. Somebody ban that guy. Ban that guy right now. Oh wait, he's a mod. Ban yourself. Yeah, we wanted to up the stakes, try to break a world record. Some of these world records are insane though. Like we were looking them over, and it's like, who can make the biggest paella? And there's like whole towns in Spain making paella, like the size of, like a central, like the whole city is a paella, and it's kind of crazy. So, we're just looking for different things that can be doable in this kitchen. If you have any ideas, love to hear them. But yeah, stay tuned. Chef's coming back in just a second. Yeah, bring that one back later. I know, bro, put the blindfold on me. I'll do it right now. Just kidding. Stack the pickles. Chef is competitive. Chef is very competitive. You guys don't know. She always, we bring the games and then she brings the fire. Like we're going back and forth that way. She, she's never one to back down from a challenge. But I have a feeling this mystery box challenge that we have at the end. Oh, got to keep my mouse low because she's lurking around the corners. Mystery box challenge at the end of the stream. I think we're going to get her this time. I think she's going to be like, hey, that one was really difficult. We have a really, really fun mystery box challenge lined up at the end of the stream. We're super excited about. Anyways, other than that, we have, some games and, we're going to get to her maximum flavor recipes and, it's all good fun here in the stream. If you're enjoying it, guys, please drop a like, send it to a friend. A challenge can be what she makes with all those eggs. Yeah, that could be a challenge. Or we just go egg somebody's house. That'd be also a fun challenge. Wait, Halloween already passed. We can't egg anybody's houses. If she's asking to bring it back, she definitely wants to break it. Yeah, she's going for it. We gotta get a world record on the stream somehow, some way. Also, I like the idea of giving her a fake world record and just really messing with her. That'd be. You know what I've also thought about too? Like I was thinking about this yesterday when we were in the office planning on what we're gonna do for the week. I was like, what if there was a way that I could challenge her to a cook-off, but then I have like her sous chef in my ear the whole time telling me what to do. So I'm like blatantly. Can't talk too much. Keep that low key, guys. Keep that low key.
Okay, how do I do this?
Oh, I'll turn it back on for you. Here. Good.
Okay.
You're on.
Okay. So then, what's next, guys?
I think it's maximum flavor lifetime.
Ooh, hold on. Don't throw me the apron yet. Oof. Okay. Okay. So it's maximum flavor lifetime. You know what that means? Oh, yes, that was a good one. You try to, see, you're messing with me. All right, I think this is definitely, it might be my favorite part of the entire stream because this is where I get to share with you guys real life recipes that you're really gonna use, okay? That are really delicious because, you know, let's face it, there's so many like recipes out there now, especially on social media, where you go and try them, and then after you're like, this didn't work. Like, these work. These are recipes that I make all the time, or that I make for my family, that I make for my friends, or that I make at my restaurant. But these are great for meal prep. Today, we have, I'm like, where did my tea go? So, yeah, that's so good. So, oh, thank you for subscribing, Braj or Brage. How would you? Let's go with Brage. So, anyways, so today I have for you a Greek style chicken. Okay, we're actually going to use 2 different cuts of chicken, and we're going to make it all in one sheet pan. It's going to be extremely easy, so much flavor. There's going to be enough left over for you to save for a couple days, so there's enough for dinner and then enough to pack up for lunch, or for you to meal prep it and have it for lunch Tuesday through Thursday if you want to, or any 3 days. So we're going to start off with 1 sheet pan. 1 sheet pan here. I like to line it up with parchment paper for love sheet pan recipes. So do I. I really enjoy sheet pan recipes. Not only is it like mentally, you're like, I'm throwing everything in one pan. It goes in the oven. I can forget about it for a few minutes. I can do something else, set the table, put in a load of laundry, do something, right? And then pull out the sheet pan. And that same sheet pan is what goes on the table, and have at it. So I love the way it looks. I love how it cooks. I love how it looks. Cooks. I love how it looks. I love how it cooks. I like that. So Greek flavor profile, extremely flavorful. We're going to do a riff kind of on the Mediterranean diet, okay? So lots of garlic, lots of lemon, and lots of olive oil. Good extra virgin olive oil. So here I have in smoked paprika, not sweet paprika, smoked paprika and extra virgin olive oil. I have here pieces of chicken breast and chicken thighs, okay, guys? So I originally was going to do this recipe with only chicken thighs because that's the juiciest, most tender part of the chicken. In the chef world, chicken thighs are known as the filet mignon of the chicken because it's the juiciest and the most tender. So, and it has fat, so it has the most flavor as well. Chicken breasts can be tough because it's so lean, but for those of you that like that, I'm like, let's do both, right? So in here, overhead, yeah, you got that. It's paprika and extra virgin olive oil. You want to make sure you use a really good extra virgin on this. And again, this is for marinating. It's not for cooking. We're going, like, it's going to cook with a little bit of neutral oil. Into that, we're going to add as much garlic as you like. I want 2 tablespoons of garlic in here. And you can add more if you like, or you can add less if you like. Ooh, here we go. A lot of fresh lemon juice. Okay. There we go. Get that in there. Oh, yeah. And we're going to actually use more at the end as well. You'll see why. When you want to get a lot of juice out of your citrus, you kind of just cup it like this, okay? And then you spin it as if your fingers were the actual like juicer. Okay. Okay. Next, fresh oregano. You can use dried oregano if you don't have fresh oregano, but fresh oregano just has like a ton more flavor, and it's a different dimension of flavor. It's just a little bit more perfumey, really. Okay, so that goes in. And you're gonna need more than if you use dried, because dried herbs are much more pungent. They're pungent, they're stronger, but the fresh herbs just are more well-rounded, and you get more of the flavor profile, if you will. Okay. Here we go. Well, we might use a little bit more after that. Okay. Now, a little bit of that dill. A good amount of salt goes on here. Kosher sea salt, okay? Okay. Now, we're going to mix this up. I'm going to add crushed red pepper flakes as well. And then we're going to add the lemon zest. You can add this later or right now if you'd like. Okay. Here we go. Oops. I'm going to grab a little bit of those crushed red pepper flakes. Here we go. I do like this recipe a little bit spicy, but you don't have to add a ton of the crushed red pepper flakes, but I like that subtle heat, especially because we're serving this with potatoes. And when you get like the potatoes with a little bit of that spice, that's awesome. Okay, so these lemons that we squeezed, we don't have to waste it. We just use the outside, and that's going to be your zest right there. That's great. Okay. So if you have a really nice cheese grater, it dubs as a zester as well. The other side, it's a fine mesh grater, but that's also how you get your zest. So that's perfect. Okay. Okay, so again, let's get really nice and dirty with it, because that means that you're really permeating all the flavors. You could do this step over, like let it marinate overnight, and it'll have a ton more flavor, but you don't have to, because these flavors, again, are so powerful that you don't need to do that. You could literally just throw this together. You come home from work, throw this together, and that's all you need. Okay, so now we're going to take honey gold potatoes. Okay. You can use whatever potato you like, but I like these honey golds because they're sweeter. I like to buy organic potatoes. Why? Because potatoes are grown where? In the ground, in the dirt. So if you're not buying your potatoes from a sustainable or suitable land, okay, and they're grown organically, because they're grown in the ground and they absorb everything that's on the ground, what do you think you're ingesting? Toxins, exactly. So buy organic potatoes. At least that's me. Okay, so now, so this is where you can really cut time down if you like. If I leave these whole, this is going to stay in the oven for longer. If I quarter these, this is going to stay in the oven for a very short amount of time. These will cook pretty fast. Okay. So I'm just going to in half and then in half again. So I'm basically doing a T on the potato. And when you buy these little honey golds, you only have to cut them like that, like I said, like a T. 2 cuts on each potato and you're good. Okay. So in half and then in half again. In half again. So here we go. Perfect. That you can use russet potatoes, you can use regular Idahos. Yes, those become so yummy after roasting. Absolutely. They are the best when they're roasted. Okay. Ah, no. Okay. Then, oh, here it is. I have here some broccolini. I'm a huge fan of broccolini. So if asparagus and broccoli came together you'd have broccolini. The best of both worlds. I'm going to put this on this side. You will see why. So you want these dark, leafy, carnivorous greens. They're healthy for you. Very, very healthy. We don't get enough fiber in our diets. And this is one awesome way to get it, and one delicious way to get it. Okay, so if you see, I have here, let me see, my potatoes on this side, and now I have my broccoli on that side. And that's so that all my juices can run to either side and season either side. Okay, so here I have breast and thigh, both of them. Let's please everybody. Okay. Okay, let's put this one here. Let's please them all. Okay, there we go. That looks good to me. Now we are going to drizzle with a little bit of neutral oil because this is going to cook for a while. So we don't want to break down the extra virgin olive oil. So we'll start with the potatoes. Okay. And then we'll drizzle right over the chicken and then right into the broccoli. Okay. That's great. Let's season our potatoes with salt. I like to use kosher sea salt. Let's season our broccolini with a little bit of salt as well. Then regular pepper. Our chicken had crushed red pepper, so this will take regular black pepper. Okay? Now, that's it. Now, if I have seasoning left over here, I'm going to make sure that I don't just leave that in the pan. I definitely want to get that in the chicken. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, so let's go, guys. This is going to go into the oven, high heat. Let's go as high as we can. I'm going to put mine to anything above 450 is going to be good. If you can keep an eye on it, and let's go to 500. You want this to cook quickly, zap it fast. You don't want the juices to get out of your chicken, or we're not braising, so nothing that's low and slow. Okay, so while that works, that's going to just go into the oven for, I would say, 20 minutes, okay? After that, we're going to come check it out. So producers, tell me, I'm going to clean up here. What's next here? What do we have next while our recipe comes together?
So next up, we're bringing back a game that you played already.
Bringing back a game, okay.
Okay, so for game 3, it's wrong answers only.
Oh, wait. Wrong answers only. Hold on. Pause for the cause. AJ, Chef, if chicken has bone, does time need to be adjusted? Yes. So here in this recipe, I used boneless, skinless chicken thighs and boneless, skinless chicken breast. If you have bone, you absolutely have to increase the oven time. Not by much. That also depends on the weight, but I would add an extra 15 to 20 minutes if you have bone. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay, we are running back. Wrong answers only. Okay, you will have 1 second to answer, so choose your answers wisely. You can only answer with the wrong answer. If you do not answer, if you answer with the correct answer, or you fail to answer, you're gonna get smacked. With
Okay.
Not a baking pan. Whatever that is, spatula. That's what it's
A
called.
spatula. Okay.
I said whatever that is. Okay, so wrong answers only. Here we go. Where do French fries come from?
Denmark.
Okay. What's the best way to cook an egg?
Ice cream.
What do people usually drink soup out of?
Forks.
What is the purpose of a refrigerator?
Pool.
How should you store seafood in the fridge?
Shoes.
Name a vegetable.
Cookies.
What's the main ingredient in spaghetti? What now? Anyways, what did she say?
I don't even know what I said.
Next question.
Next question.
You got me all disheveled. Okay, Name a great pizza combination.
Cheeseburger.
Okay. What's the best drink for a hot summer day?
Lemonade. Ah!
Get it, go get it.
Why did I say that? We're
What you te-
programmed like this. Okay.
Ready? What utensil do you use to cut a steak?
Shoes.
Okay. Not bad.
Because I'm like on my shoe here, like, okay.
Moving on to round 2.
Okay.
I think cookie is my favorite vegetable too.
Me too. Yeah.
What do you normally spread butter with? Get her, get her, get her. Get her.
He's afraid to smack me. He's like, you were way harder on me, Vicky.
I wasn't cooking.
Ah,
What ingredient makes bread rise?
Princess.
Princess. What do you put in an air fryer?
Trees.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What do you use to measure ingredients?
Cameras.
What do you cut vegetables with?
Cages.
Where does milk come from?
Chairs.
Milking a chair.
What tool do you use to make mashed potatoes?
The sun.
Yep. What is served at a Super Bowl party?
Computers.
Tostitos are best dipped in what? Get her, get her. Just naming stuff she sees.
I'm see, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Philly cheesesteaks are from where?
The pool.
She's just naming things she's looking at. That's awesome.
Don't hate the player.
I hate the game. Here we go. Round 3. What do you boil pasta in?
Coffee.
What do you set the table with? Get her,
Got him.
get her,
You
get
got
her.
me. You
get
got
her.
me. Okay.
Name a green vegetable.
Strawberries.
That's some green in it. Technicality.
Ah.
It's not a vegetable though. It's not. What do you normally put in a liquid?
Teriyaki.
Yeah. What do you use a spatula for?
Lights.
You use a spatula for lights. What do you grill burgers on?
Oh.
Get her, get her, get her.
Because my answer is going to be fire, and that actually was going to. Wow, this is good. This is the longest I've ever gone on this game. Okay.
What tool do you use to fillet a fish?
Towels.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you put ketchup on?
Concrete.
Ketchup on concrete.
Sometimes.
What meat goes? Oh my gosh, let me go with that again. What meat goes between two buns?
Dog bowls.
Dog bowls. What do you put in a wine glass?
Parsley.
Parsley in a wine glass. Okay, that was wrong answer.
Hey! Ooh. Ooh. All right.
That was
Not bad. That was fun. That's so hard.
Because your mind wants to say the right thing.
Yes. Like the lemonade thing. It just like came out of my mouth without me wanting to like say anything. Oh my gosh. Let's check on our sheet pan dish. Let's see how that's working. Okay. How they say it's working hard. Okay. So, what's next, guys? You did great, Chef. Thank you so much. Chet, these guys have me out of breath all day long. This is crazy. So if you think about it, we're like, make a recipe. Okay, let's play some games. And then these games are not just your run-of-the-mill game here. They have you like going. But anyways, that's what makes it fun. I know that when I have my friends over for wine night or whatnot, this is the type of games that we do. Chat, let me know, have you guys played, what's that game that you go like this with your phone? And
It's headbands.
Headbands. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have headbands on my phone. I love headbands. So,
Chef, would you recommend somebody, while they're cooking or prepping for their Thanksgiving dinner,
wait.
that they, implement some of the things they've learned in the stream, like in between cooking the recipes, go play some games?
Yes, guys, that's a great idea. So, Thanksgiving's coming up. In between all the cooking and hosting and anticipating guests to come over and you're in all that chaos, stop and play one of these games. It's gonna make for a great time. It's gonna be like the icebreaker, it's gonna get everybody kind of in the mood to celebrate and have a great time. But it's gonna be you're gonna create a fantastic memory. You're gonna be like, remember that Thanksgiving where we played headbands? And do it up front. Don't wait for everybody to be smashed at the end after they've had one too many glasses of red wine or bourbon, whichever one you're drinking. Chat, what are you drinking on Thanksgiving? We actually had this discussion yesterday at the restaurant. We hosted a master class at the bar, and it was a bourbon. It was called Bourbon and Bonfires. And we were just talking about how people automatically, come November, people automatically become bourbon drinkers. So what are you, what are you guys drinking now in November? What's your choice of spirit, or what are you drinking for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, the holidays, let me know. Or does it escape you and you forget to get a drink because you're the one hosting? That's what happens to me. So, anyways, so what's next? I see you guys shuffling cards there. Irish coffee to get the day started. Yes, you use Jameson. Isn't Jameson is the one that started Irish coffee, I believe. Jameson's a good whiskey. I see them shuffling cards there, which means this is probably going to be uncomfortable. They're like, yes, no, yes. No, don't use this one.
Do you have celery?
Do I have celery? They're asking me if I have celery. Let's see. I have a piece of celery. I don't have a ton of celery. How much celery do you need?
Give me like 3 sticks. No.
Okay. 3 sticks of celery. Again, it's getting interesting now. What else? What other weird things are you going to need? When a game begins and your producers say, hey, do you have celery? It's weird, guys. It's a weird thing, you know? Like, he's taking away cards from Vicky, and Vicky's shuffling cards, and Michael is removing, and he's going, no, not this one. And this is where my heart starts pounding, because I'm like, what are they coming up with? The anticipation is killing me. What is this? It's starting to smell really good in here, though. I could smell garlic. I smell that oregano. And when, the broccolini roast, it just gives off this aroma like you want it. Yes. Is this going to be a long game? Because our sheet pan dinner is going to be ready in 10 minutes.
No, not at all.
Irish coffee. Do you put whipped cream in your Irish coffee? Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Now he's coming over. All right.
Okay, we have on the fly
Hi. Welcome in.
Eternos. We have on the fly. We're gonna be playing hot takes. Where's your chef hat? Ha. Everybody always asks that. That's hilarious.
Do people do cooking shows with chef hats?
I do.
Jameson and love whipped cream on top. Yes. Okay.
Ooh, we need a little bowl.
A bowl.
Yeah, like a tiny little, like one of these.
Okay. Hold on. There's some.
Oh, this one right here.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. On the fly, since we weren't prepared for this, but guess what? We make do with what we got, and that's how we roll.
Okay.
That's how we roll. We roll with the punches around here. So we have
Garlic
del fuego.
Garlic del fuego hot sauce. Okay.
This is a fun little hot sauce that we got from Amazon for our hot sauce challenge. We're bringing it back. So you can choose to omit an answer. We pulled 8 cards from a hot takes little thing. You
Okay.
can choose to. Rusty Rhymes. Hi, Rusty Rhymes.
Hi, Rusty Rhymes. That's a great name.
So we have 6 to 8 questions, and then you
Okay.
can choose to omit and not answer. But if you choose to omit and not answer, you're gonna have to take a bite from the hot sauce.
Oh,
Deal?
Lord. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So Here we go. Let's get deep. Ready? Do you believe social media is helping or ruining the world?
But can you say both, or it has to be on? It has to be one or the other.
You can go into it. It's
Okay.
your show. Go into it.
Thank you. I like that you're flexible with the rules. Okay, it's both, because you can use any platform for good or for bad. So I think it's both.
Okay, not bad. We started light.
Okay.
So we're gonna bust it up a little bit. If you could change jobs, would you, or what would you do instead?
I would absolutely not change jobs. I think I have the best job in the world.
You get to make people happy with
I get to
things
make
that you
people.
create.
Yeah, I
Yeah, isn't
I
that
get to
fun?
bring happiness through food, which is like my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Period.
Next, do you currently owe any favors to anyone, and if so, what favors do you owe?
Yes, I currently owe a lot of people favors because starting with my parents who raised me up the way that they did and have supported me and helped me throughout my entire career. And along with my parents are a long list of people championing this effort.
You owe us a California-based restaurant.
Yes, I do. That's right. I love California. Yes.
Okay, not bad. Did you ever sneak out of the house when you were a kid?
I never snuck out. I have the type of mother that would never, that wouldn't, first of all, she would catch me, when you're growing up in the 90s, alarms are already here. So your door would open, a window would open, beep, you're done. You're cooked.
You're cooked. Okay.
This wasn't the Wonder Years.
Yeah. What is the absolute worst thing you've ever done? Say it live here on camera to the people.
Oh my gosh. The absolute worst thing I've ever done was when I think I was about 7 years old. My parents got me an art set for Christmas, and it had real paint, real acrylic paint on it. And my parents said, you can only use this when we're around to watch you, and you can only use this on the tile in the living room. Well, our bedrooms had carpet. And on a weekend, my mom is a hairdresser, so she's working on a Saturday, and my dad was out doing yard work. And I thought it was I thought I was getting away with murder by painting in my room. Well, luck would have it that, of course, I was so excited to try and paint in my room that I knocked over the entire array of the whole color palette, dumped it on my light beige, it was almost white carpet, and there was red, purple, black, brown, everything. So then I tried to clean it. So I added water with a little bathroom towel, made an even bigger mess. So there's paint going more and more. So when my mom came home from work, there was just acrylic paint everywhere. It was bad. It was bad.
That Rusty Rhymes is not following. Thank you, Rusty.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you. Thank you for following, Rusty.
It kind of reminds me of something that I did when I was little. My dad, he had got me a bunk bed when I was, 5 to 8 years old or whatever.
Okay.
I climbed on top of the bunk bed and I could reach the ceiling in my room, and I put stickers all over the ceiling. And to this day, there's still
Stickers?
holographic fish stickers on my ceiling.
That is great.
So,
Don't put stickers on my ceiling.
But nobody's gonna hold you back for the things that you do when you're, little.
yeah, when you're that age. I
But
guess.
it does,
Yes.
looking back, you're like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Okay. What is a show or movie you refuse to watch even though everyone told you to? And why did you refuse?
Dexter is one of those. I don't like shows about actually killing people or gruesome shows purposefully. No.
You don't like horror in general.
I don't like horror, bloody, gory,
Nikki
scary.
says Game of Thrones. You still haven't watched
Oh, Game of Thrones. That's true. I still
That's a
haven't
sin.
seen Game of
it.
Thrones.
That's definitely a sin.
I just can't. Nikki's right. Game of Thrones.
Who was the last person you said I love you to?
Oh, my son. I tell him I love you every 5 minutes.
You
It's an
do.
obsession.
She really
I
does.
love you. And my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Every 5 seconds.
Every 5 seconds. Okay. Here's a good one. Oh, Nikki, since you know her, what is your go-to excuse to getting out of plans?
My go-to excuse.
Remember, you can
Actually-
choose to omit it if you want.
No, actually, believe it or not, I don't ever do that. I've never gotten out of plans because I'm so busy that if I make plans or you're making plans with me, I'm sticking to them. If not, I don't make them.
Mhm.
I never get out of them.
Okay. All right. My go-to is that
You had to
somebody,
wash your hair?
somebody has a headache. I
A
have a headache.
headache. Oh,
Somebody has a
that's a-
headache.
Oh, I have a
Migraine. You know. That's my
I'd
go-
much rather somebody say, you know what, I don't feel like going anymore. You know, does that ever happen to you guys, Chad? You made plans at the time where you were feeling like up here and you're like, let's go, let's do this. The time comes and all of a sudden you're like,
Yes.
yeah, no, I'm not in the mood. I'd much rather, if you're my friend, be honest and be like, let's do this another time. I'm not up for it. And if we're going out, I want to give you the best version of myself with my enthusiasm through the roof. So let's do this another time. I think we need to normalize changing our minds.
Okay. Last one. What is a kitchen appliance in this kitchen you cannot live without?
Ooh, a kitchen appliance that I cannot live without.
Mhm.
Appliance. So it's not a tool, it's an appliance. It's going to be a blender.
Blender.
A blender.
I think
yes.
for me it'd be a microwave. You know, when I moved out, I had everything in my apartment, like air fryer, oven, stove top, everything that.
But
I
not a
needed.
microwave?
I never had a microwave, and I was like, well,
Where's my microwave?
I need I microwave more things than I would ever cook.
Yeah. Oh.
Toaster oven. Toaster oven's a
Oh.
good one.
See, a toaster oven gets you out of a bind because you could like microwave and cook essentially.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I have to check the recipe, like the sheet pan. Look at us. There we go.
My microwave hasn't worked in 3 years.
It's almost ready.
Rusty
Wait, we
Rhymes
got,
says.
we got time for two more. You got two more questions or
I
you're
got-
out?
No.
Okay. Well, then
Rusty
it's time
Rhymes
to
says
go.
my microwave hasn't worked in 3 years.
That's a good thing. Microwaves aren't that good for you. So here, get this hot sauce out of the way. I'm happy that I didn't have to dip my celery in hot sauce or anything or whatever you had planned for me. Okay. This is looking stunning. We're gonna now take a knife and stab the tip of the potato and see if it's tender. Oh yeah. This is great. Okay, so now I'm gonna broil high. We have about, I would say, 2 minutes left on our sheet pan meal, which has been in the oven for, let me see the time. Oh, not even 15 minutes. Guys, I'm telling you, we threw this together in a very short amount of time. So many bold flavors. You have the chicken, which you don't have to use chicken breast and chicken thighs, but I use chicken breast and chicken thighs. Oregano, garlic, paprika, extra virgin olive oil. Do we have the recipe in the chat, by the way? If you marinate it overnight, you're going to get a ton more flavor. Okay, we got that lemon zest in there, which really brightens up the entire flavor profile. We have the fresh herbs. You can use dried oregano, fresh oregano. I say if you can't get your hands on fresh oregano, dried oregano is fine. And then yeah, it's just gonna be so delicious. I think that like using fresh herbs over dried herbs is always better. But if you can't, just know that the dried herbs are a lot more like they're pungent. But fresh herbs are more well-rounded. I think they're a little bit, they're softer but with more flavor. I don't know if that makes any sense. Kitchen fairies, could you please get me a lemon that's right here on this table? Yeah. So I'm going to chop up here some fresh parsley because our sheet pan is just, thank you. It's just about to come out. Okay. Okay. So I like to mince this up as pretty much as best as I can. I don't want big pieces of parsley leaves. And we're going to throw this on top right away. So it's going to kind of cook up in the sizzle. Like, okay. That board is nice. Thank you. I know. I love my big board. Sometimes, like, I mean, this gives me so much room to work with, and I mean, I love it. So I'm going to cut up slices here, nice and thick. All right. And then this, like this. Let's not waste any piece of this lemon. Gorge, gorge. Okay. This smells fantastic. Fresh herbs. Chef, would you say use more lemon than lime for your recipes? Oh, yes, you can use lime, but lime and lemon, believe it or not, have different flavor profiles altogether. Limes are more bitter. Lemons have a sweeter, even though they're both acidic and they're both sour, but limes definitely have a bitter aspect, where a lemon you can almost eat if your palate tolerates it, like an orange. Okay, let's go. This is perfect. Okay. So this is our sheet pan meal. We're going to put our fresh parsley over the top. This is amazing. Now we're going to put our lemon around the chicken like so. Okay, lemon wedges here. Let's go here. Let's go here. All right, that's a lot of parsley, so we'll use this at another time. Guys, what do you think? Isn't this like beautiful? It's beautiful. It's healthy. Can we get a close-up of this? Let's see, am I putting parsley on my face? There we go. Let's make sure that we're free cam. Look at that. Sizzling, it's garlicky, it's lemony. You get these potatoes, you've got the charred broccolini. So again, healthy, everything in one sheet pan. Just tons of flavor, nice char, steaming hot, those bold Mediterranean flavors. That's it. Satisfying. Get yourself a glass of a nice cold white wine. If you're leaning into reds, I would go with a Zinfandel. You want something jammy with this? Yum. Yum. Thank you. That looks so good. So we threw this together in about 20 minutes. In a hot oven it went. See, I always say I'm allergic to boring. So eating healthy or eating quick doesn't mean, it's got to be bland. So, all right. There you have it. Sheet pan meal that you need to make. By the way, this is what I meant by, there's a ton of food here. This is more than enough food for 2 people. If I'm making this, I have, Peg the Great, welcome in. This is our Greek style chicken and potato dish. We have here broccolini, charred broccolini, honey gold, 2 types of chicken thighs and chicken breast, all thrown in a sheet pan with tons of garlic, oregano, parsley, lemon, crushed red pepper flakes, and a whole lot of deliciousness. Everything went in the oven 20 minutes, as close to 500 degrees as you can get, and this is what you have. Simple, it's easy, and again, this is dinner done maximum flavor style. All right, now the only thing left to do here is to try it. I'm going to grab a fork and a knife. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, which one do I want to try? Okay, let's try this piece right here. Oh my gosh, and because we cooked in high heat, guys, this just is super tender. Let's see this forkful right here overhead. I don't know if you could, nice char on that. Oh yeah, okay, let's give the chicken a try. Well. Oh yeah. Woo. It's a flavor bomb. Okay. I bit into some garlic there too. Okay. You got to be careful with these potatoes because they're like a little purse of steam. Sometimes you bite into a potato and all of a sudden it scalds your mouth. because as soon as you pop it, it's like squirts out steam. So I love roasting potatoes like this because the outside, it gets candied and it becomes even crunchy. So as soon as I let out the steam, it's pretty safe to eat. Oh yeah. Creamy, garlicky. Make this, guys. Make this for your next weeknight meal, for your next meal prep. Healthy, nutritious, and most importantly, it's extremely delicious. I know you're allergic to boring like me, because if you're watching this stream, that means you're allergic to boring. So make this, thank me later. All right, what's next?
It's challenge time.
Oh boy. Let's put this on this side. This is extremely hot and unsafe. Let me.
Yeah, let's clear a station. And I already gave chat a little. I want to see if that was hot. I don't know why I did that.
Wow, hold on, wait. H.H. Otero, what's giving your chicken that orange color? Smoked paprika, because I wanted that contrast in color. So in my marinade, I had paprika in there, and then when it roasts, it gives you that beautiful orange color.
So
Again, makes it appealing.
I already gave chat the little bit of, we gave them a little bit of free game, so to
Okay.
speak. We told them what we're going to be doing today.
Let
a
me
little
put
bit.
this on the side. Go ahead, explain.
So we are going to be doing a fun challenge. Fun and challenging challenge. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 30 minutes on the clock. Anybody want to take a guess? If you were here earlier, don't spoil it.
Yep. All right.
So
Woo, okay.
here we go. Let's go back to the main cam.
Okay. Oh boy. Let's get nervous. Time to get nervous again.
So for today's challenge, we're going to have 30 minutes on the clock. And we are running back our timeless classic, the mystery box. I would be careful with that. You should probably lift that up, see how heavy it is.
Ugh. Oh my God. Guys,
It's actually loaded with things. It's kind of crazy.
so
So please open up the box so that we can talk a little bit about what's inside of it. Ta-da! We have some rice.
rice. Okay. We have stops. I've never even had this in my, ever. Like my whole life, I have never had Spam.
You've never had Spam?
Have you?
No. We have some Spam,
Okay.
cups of instant ramen,
Okay.
some eggs,
And corn.
and corn. So, let's go main cam real quick. With all of these ingredients
Okay.
that are
let's
placed in
flip
front of you.
upside down.
I got it. With all of these ingredients, let's go main cam real quick. Let's go main cam real quick. So, with all of these ingredients that have been placed in front of you, you have to make not one, not two, but three
Okay.
different kind of dishes.
Okay.
3 separate plates,
Okay.
different kinds of dishes. We call this the budget mystery box.
The budget mystery box. Okay, I get it.
The budget mystery
Okay.
box. The struggle meal mystery box, so
Okay.
to speak. So you will have 30 minutes on the clock. You got to make and plate 3 beautiful dishes. Are you ready? Let's get 30 minutes up there, and then I will give you a countdown.
Okay. 30.
30.
What happened to 45?
45 is too easy for you. We're going 30 now. Are you ready?
Okay, I guess. This
Here we
isn't
go.
fair. Okay, are we going now?
Counting you down. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so let's go with what's going to take the longest. Did you ever have mystery boxes in culinary school? No. No. Okay. 30 minutes. This is nuts. Okay. No.
Do you feel like they should add mystery boxes to culinary school?
No, I think culinary school should be focused on fundamentals and then getting things right so that later on in your career you could handle, let's say, a mystery box. But they need to worry about the fundamentals first, learning the techniques and stuff like that. Okay. Rinse your rice. Okay. Come on.
Rusty Rhymes cheered with 100 bits. Thank you, Rusty.
Oh, thank you, Rusty. Huh? Okay, 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water. Come on. A little bit more. Who comes up with this stuff? I want to know if it was you or Vicky.
It's a combination of everybody. Me, Vicky, New Kitchen Fairy, John. We all sit and plan and we say, how do we make this harder for Adrian?
Not cute.
So what's going through your mind? What are you thinking about making?
I don't know, but I know since we have to use rice, let's get this going first. Okay? Because it's going to take the longest. Okay? Salt. Okay? Okay. Here, get this out of the way from me because I'm going to knock this everywhere. Okay? Let's stir. Bring this to a boil on that side. And then we'll cover. Okay, next. How do you, this is hilarious.
It's been a long time since Chef made instant ramen.
No, I don't have this.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
not stuff that I cook with or eat. Okay. Wait, 2 minutes. This is absurd. This is nuts.
Oh, she's pulling out the microwave for this one.
Well, I'm following the instructions. Okay.
Somebody said slice and grill up the Spam.
Right. Okay. Is that what people do? Okay. Spice and.
Does Spam need seasoning? I wonder.
Ooh. This color is so questionable, guys. No. Oh.
Is that a red flag, Chef?
This is scary. Ah. How do you.
Red flag on the Spam.
What in the what? Come on. How does this even come out of?
Oh my gosh. It's got like a jelly consistency.
Stop! This is. Okay, next thing. Okay, eggs. Oh, I have eggs here already. Perfect. Okay. Focus. We have 47 million
Somebody said,
eggs.
isn't Spam a staple in Hawaii?
Yes, it is. Corn, let's open. Okay.
Guys, Chef is going back to using the eggs that we did earlier in the challenge. Is that cheating? Let us know in the chat.
No, that's not cheating.
It was in your home kitchen.
Exactly.
Why don't you show them the eggs?
Let me get some.
Look at this, guys. All the eggs that we did earlier in trying to beat the world record, she just brought them out again. So let us know if that's cheating.
It's not.
She just screamed from across her house, "It's not!"
Okay. It slices weird. Guys, if you don't know this, we cook for our dogs from scratch using whole foods. This doesn't even look like dog food. Like,
That's like
Oh.
gourmet dog food.
oh, Lord.
Somebody says, "Chef, what's your favorite music to listen to while cooking to put you in the zone?"
Oh, alternative. You know, alternative rock. I'll listen to some Dashboard or Dashboard Confessionals, really? Okay. Sometimes. Sometimes I do Taylor. Okay. I might
That's
have
hilarious. You should read the chat when you get a chance.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's funny. Bit of cream, sugar, salt. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, rice.
What are you making there, Chef? Walk us through your process.
Eggs.
Looks like an omelet.
Eggs.
Just eggs.
These are called just like torn eggs. This is not really scrambled. Ah, this will work. There we go. Now we're
Chef has the rice working. She's got the torn eggs that she's mixing up. The Spam is chopped up. Not on the grill yet, though, but we'll see what we make of this. We got 22 minutes remaining in this challenge.
You guys will have finally gotten me today.
You think so?
3 dishes in 30 minutes is too crazy.
Rusty Rhyme says, "W on you for working with St. Jude. We really appreciate you, Chef."
Oh, thank you. Oh. Okay.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the St. Jude activation?
Huh. Well, every year, well, I'm the culinary ambassador for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And every year, my team and I, go now in December and do a holiday feast for all the patients and families over there. And while they are undergoing treatment and facing a very difficult time, we create a time and space for them where they're just families enjoying the holidays. So for an hour or two, they're just enjoying food together at the table. So we'll be up there December 8th, God willing. Okay, let's get this going. Okay. Ah, 20 minutes. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Oil. Let's go. Let's fry this guy up here. One.
Chef, I think your ramen might be done in the microwave as well.
The what?
The ramen.
We don't got to worry about the ramen. The ramen's done. Here. Let's throw out that toxic water. We're going to make our own water. So I throw out those bad, I guess, flavorings, and we're going to make our own. with less sodium, but same amount of flavor. Okay. I love corn in my ramen. Anybody else like corn in their ramen?
I love corn and ramen.
Me too.
But why don't you tell us a little bit about the flavorings you just put in there?
Teriyaki and sesame oil, but I use lesser sodium teriyaki. So, because I'm assuming this is a salty product,
Yes, it is high in sodium and,
and now I'm
very
adding
salty.
cilantro.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Get this out of the way here. 19 minutes. Oh, this is funny. Come on.
I love
Okay.
how you stress out, but you just did about 6 things in 1 minute, and you stress out because that minute is gone.
That's everything.
Yes, totally salty and doesn't need extra seasoning, says Nikki510 about
There you go.
instant ramen.
Again, oh, look the other way when you're taking this out of the can. No.
Is your ramen done, or are you coming back to it?
No, it's not done. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Okay, so they said this was really salty. Okay, so that's probably going to taste good with something sweet like corn, I guess. Okay,
Oh, the Spam? I'm not sure.
right. Well, neither. Okay.
Guys, drop in the chat if you've ever had Spam before. What's the best Spam you ever had? Where was it at? What'd you season it with?
Come on.
For those of you watching back at home, we have 17
No.
minutes remaining on the clock. Spam mushabi. What is a spam mushabi? Sounds gourmet.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Come on.
What's the schedule look like for this channel? Will it just be pop-ups? No, Rusty. We actually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We stream Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesdays and Fridays at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. It's like Spam sushi.
That's not going to work. Okay.
16 on the clock, Adrian. Might want to check on that rice.
Put a little sugar on that. Oh, my rice
Sugar
is
on
made.
Spam?
Huh? I put sugar on the Spam.
Rusty Rhymes has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Rusty.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, one more pan. Okay.
Lord Velo says, as a food experiment, I actually rotisserie smoked some original Spam, and it actually turned out really good. You wouldn't even know it was Spam, and you would if you really like the taste of ham.
Okay.
Looks like we have a scrambled egg Spam situation.
Yes, that's one.
Autocorrect got me. It turned out like a smoked ham. You would not have known it was spam at all. Yeah. Why does it look like Dominican salami? What is a Dominican salami? What is that? Ooh, look at that stove. She just put her instant noodles inside of a pan or inside of a pot with what? Is that
With
oil
oil.
in there?
Yes.
Oil. It's looking like she's gonna fry those noodles.
Okay. Okay, focus, Adrian.
14 minutes remaining, chef.
Focus. Okay. Rice is done. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Okay. Put that up, back, cover that up, turn this off. That's not gonna work. Okay, come on.
Lord Velo says, I know it's bad for me, but I honestly don't mind spam every once in a while.
Okay,
Look at this, guys.
it's working.
Look
Okay.
at this.
Nope, that's not gonna work. Thank God. Okay.
Guys, if you could smell what it smells like in here, you wouldn't even be able to tell it's spam at all. It really just smells like an Asian cuisine. It just smells like umami, almost.
No, that didn't work as I wanted it to work.
What did
Good.
you just attempt to do?
Fry some rice. Move, move. Ah. But, okay. Okay. Let's try this like this. Okay. Okay. Hot pan. All right. How many minutes? What's my time?
You have 11:40 on the clock, chef.
Okay. Focus. Focus, Adrian. Okay, this is in case we need to. Okay. Okay. Focus. Okay. Okay. Come on. 10 minutes. What the?
Are you attempting to make a sushi, chef? Some kind of a sushi?
You can't talk to me right now.
You can't talk to me right now. Guys, are you getting this competitive when challenged? I want to know.
Let's get some crunch in here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's one. Don't fall. Don't fall. And then 9 minutes. Come on.
Very, very interesting.
Stop.
That's one. We got 2 remaining. Nine minutes remain on this challenge. Do you guys think Chef Adrian makes it?
Yes. Okay. How much? Okay. Okay. And then, chat, let me know, does ketchup go with, does ketchup go with Spam?
Somebody says, yes, Chef definitely got this. Those ingredients are definitely fast cooking.
Okay. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsies. Yum. Okay. And then,
All right, Chef, when everything is plated and your station is clear, you have to ring that buzzer, signaling the end of the challenge.
how much? What do I have left?
You have 7 minutes remaining. 7 minutes remaining.
In that case.
Somebody says, I say yes, ketchup goes with the skin. With Spam, not skin. What? Oh, autocorrect. Ketchup goes with Spam.
Okay. Does Spam go with pineapple?
I think Spam goes with pineapple. I am a foodie, but even I have my limits. That's hilarious. Yes, ma'am. Spam and pineapple go together. We are rounding out the 6-minute mark on this challenge. Chef
Okay.
has 2 plated dishes. He needs
No,
one
I
more.
have 3.
3.
Get out of my way.
Guys, she's barreling through this kitchen like a football player. Spam fried rice with pineapple, Spam burgers with pineapple,
What's the
combo of
time?
salty and
What's the
sweet.
time?
5:30 remaining. We are putting Chef to the ringer today, guys.
Ah, no, a plate. Beep, beep. Pineapple fried rice. Ah,
Somebody in your chat says Spam is good with chocolate and pizza. I can't tell if they're trolling.
They're trolling. Let's get this out of the way.
Please clear your station when you're ready and ring that buzzer, signaling the end of the challenge.
We got 4 minutes to clear the station.
Once all the plates are up on your cutting board and you ring that buzzer, the timer will stop. That's time. With 3:46 on the clock, you have completed 3.
No,
What?
I completed 4.
4. Okay, walk me through them. What do we do?
We got the ramen and rice soup right here. But we made our own broth. We didn't use the packaged stuff, okay? Then we have the musubi. So it's
She's out
basically,
of breath, guys.
this is too much.
She's coming in.
A
Musubi.
plate.
What is a musubi?
It's a play on Spam sushi. So we try to fry the rice. We got seaweed underneath. Caramelized the Spam because if you guys kept saying it's salty, so I put some sugar on it. Okay, we got eggs and corn in there. There's teriyaki. Then we did like an egg and rice scramble here with ketchup. So this is like hangover food. And then when I thought of hangover food, I'm like, yes, pineapple fried rice. So then I went in the pantry, got some soy sauce, and then we did a pineapple fried rice here on the side as well.
And 4 dishes.
Yeah.
She went above and beyond, guys. 4 complete dishes made with that mystery box. Wow. Clap it up for yourself, honestly. Clap it up for yourself, not just for us.
Good
Clap it
Lord,
up for yourself.
The mess I've made in here.
Yeah, this is, I say good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think all that's left is to eat it. you
That's
know?
all that's left.
Which one are you reaching for first?
I need to try. Well, I
I'll
need to try Spam first to begin with. Then
I'll tell you, visually appealing wise, go back to main. Thank you. Visually appealing wise, I'd say that what did you call it?
musubi.
I almost call it Mitsubishi.
Yes.
The Mitsubi looks fantastic.
Okay.
But that fried rice looks pretty appealing to me, and the ramen. Yeah, they all kind of called to me. Even getting the whiff of the ketchup, and it's
The
making
ketchup works.
it's
I guess.
throwing me back. I used to put ketchup in my eggs every morning, so
There you go.
I think I would reach for any of these. But let's give it a
fork.
try.
Let's give it a try. I'm not
McDonald's
gonna
in
lie, I'm a little
Japan
bit
was
afraid.
serving a Spam and Oreo burger for a while.
That's
no
so crazy.
way. What is with the Japanese and doing like these weird combos, like the
I
butter
know.
pancake?
Okay, that butter pancake. Ooh. All right. Let's do.
I'm going
Let's
for
do
the eggs
this.
first. I
You're going
think.
for the eggs?
Eggs and ketchup scramble.
Okay.
with
I'm
Spam.
gonna go for the fried rice.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm treat it
Never
like
have I
it's
ever.
breakfast time. This is my first meal of the day. Never have I ever. Yeah. Those things just work together. Like they really just
I don't hate it.
work together. Friendly viewer 1, hello, welcome in.
Hi, welcome in. We just wrapped up a challenge where my producers thought it was a good idea to give me a mystery box that included Spam and make 3 different dishes with it, along with other ingredients. 3 different dishes under 30 minutes. So,
Spam and eggs is a classic. If it's good enough for Monty Python, it's good enough for us.
that's true.
I don't
Okay.
even know who Monty Python is. That's before my time.
I know. I don't know who Monty Python is either.
That's trade.
Okay.
Trade.
Let me get a knife. I need to try the sushi thing.
Yeah, can you cut me a piece too?
Yes.
I'm gonna try this fried rice. Fried rice, pineapple, and Spam. I gotta get a little bit of elements of all of it.
This is crazy.
No, this was insane. I'm not mad at it.
Right? Let's,
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm really not.
Let's try this. Okay. This fell apart, but
That one works, right? I feel like that one would work. I feel like that one would work. I gotta try
it's
it.
so sad.
It's so sad that it works.
I don't believe this. This shouldn't work.
Yeah, that really works.
Wow,
That plays really well. That's incredible.
that's funny.
Everything on this plate, I would go back to. I'm just letting you know right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try these egg things.
Guys, she got a beautiful char on the Spam that
Wow.
it's almost candied. It's really, really good. How did you do that?
Well, because they said it was salty, so I just wanted to do the contrast.
Wow.
So this, okay. Let me
This
try
is my first time eating Spam? Yeah, I think it's my first time
Yes,
eating Spam.
my first time eating Spam too. Okay. Let me try this, because this has the candied Spam too.
Mhm.
Okay. Oops. Okay.
That one works?
That has the sesame oil.
You taste the sesame oil?
Yeah. So this makes it taste fancy. And when you get the corn, the sweetness, oh my gosh.
Trying to get a little bit of everything. It's a little bit difficult for me.
Wow.
I didn't get any corn there.
This is worrisome that it's good. Like it's like that Rihanna song, I hate that I love you. I hate that. Wow.
Yeah, that one works.
This is so
That's-
crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy to think that all of these things were
Yes.
able to be elevated with just a little bit of more effort and time put into them.
Yeah.
And just thinking about flavor combos like that, Spam guys through World War II.
You've met your sodium intake for the day. Yes.
That's the only downfall about it. But
I guess I did good by drinking the black tea. I'm telling you.
there you have it, guys. That was a successful mystery box challenge.
Yes.
Not one, not two, not even three. We challenged her to make 3, but she made 4 dishes with our mystery box.
That's what's
Guys,
up.
clap it up for Chef and do your outro.
Ah!
Let them know when you're coming back.
Yes. Oh, look. Yes. You put it on. Oh, Rusty, which is your favorite dashboard song? Let me know. Come on. I love Vindicated. Vindicated. I am. Yeah, I love Vindicated. And hands down, 2 of my favorites. Let me know which ones are yours or what you're listening to. Guys, please, Screaming Infidelities. Oh, yes. Oh, that's such a good one. That's a classic. If you enjoyed the stream, if you like coming over and hanging out with us, we're just shooting up in the home kitchen here, talking maximum flavor, actual chef hacks, real recipes that you actually use, some fun games, and an intense challenge, okay? Bottom line, we have a great time. We have a great time with you guys here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You could catch us on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok. Subscribe, follow, share with your friends, comment below, cheer us on, let us know what you like, or if you want us to repeat any of these games, they're always up for a good time and challenging me. And remember, if you are an Amazon Prime member, you have a free membership. So, I mean, a free subscribe. So please use your free Amazon Prime sub. We will see you on Friday for another great